Here are the 5 velocity building tools that you need. Other than a baseball and a baseball glove, here are the 5 tools that you need to increase your velocity. Starting with number 1, we got a light dumbbell. The least sexy of all the tools, but go ahead and lay down on the ground here, Cooper. We know that rotator cuff strength is extremely important and we don't focus on it enough. So a light dumbbell that you can keep in your bag and progressively increase over the course of time to get your shoulder as strong as possible and your forearm as strong as possible, come on back, is something that we could definitely use. Cooper's got a very strong shoulder, and that's something that allows him to produce more velocity as he throws. That shoulder stability allows him to manifest more power and more speed through his throwing arm, and allows him to be more durable. On top of being more durable, it gives you better endurance. If you're redlining every single pitch, where each pitch is so stressful where you can't tolerate another one because your shoulder is not strong enough, you're going to run into problems. So shoulder strength, underrated tool, a lightweight dumbbell that you can progress over time and switch out. Now here we have an Aqua Bag, a smaller one from Tidal Tank, but there's a lot of different varieties out there. And these lightweight ones where you can use it just on the throwing arm are extremely effective because they can teach you to contract all the muscles around the elbow and all the muscles around the shoulder simultaneously. Go ahead and hit it here. And there's a lot of different exercises we can use. We love this one to train the bicep and tricep as well as the forearm, to teach the arm where it's supposed to be in the throw. Once he starts to slow down or fatigue, that's the end of the set. Good, Cooper. And he can even go through a full throwing motion with this exercise. And going through the throwing motion teaches him to train different aspects of his arm at different phases of the throw as he comes through. Another tool we really like to use in this case, our grip ripper. Grip ripper is a phenomenal tool that trains all aspects of the rotator cuff, the muscles that stabilize the shoulder, the forearm muscles to co-contract or contract simultaneously to stabilize the joint. Get your chest forward here, Cooper. Beautiful. This is a nice one because it fits right in your bag. It's a great warm-up tool, and it's a great tool as a cool down or on a training day to get that shoulder nice and hot and teach the muscles around the shoulder to stabilize both joints. Next up, we have our handy dandy throwing sock. The throwing sock is one of our favorite tools because as you release the ball, you get an impulse into traction on your arm that you have to stabilize against. So go ahead and throw that on your wrist. You can see this one's gotten some wear and tear, and it's something that we can use to get good acceleration, good fastball training in a confined space. And we can really work on our throwing mechanics at the same time. Beautiful. So we're training throwing mechanics, we're training the muscles of the rotator cuff to go a little stronger at the same time, but it's a good way to start to load the shoulder, and for somebody that's had shoulder problems in the past, it's a great tool we can absolutely use. Good. Now we've got the tap conditioning connection ball. A Pilates ball works good too. The tap ball is a little bit bigger in diameter at 12 inches. Smaller athletes may need a smaller Pilates ball, but it's an effective tool to work on training arm action as you come through the throw. But you can also use it to train the glove arm action as you start to move through the acceleration and deceleration phases of throwing motion. So that's our 5 tools. We've got our grip ripper, our connection ball, our throwing sock, our light dumbbell, and our Aqua Bag. Great tools for you to improve your throwing velocity, improve your mechanics, improve the durability of your shoulder and your elbow. Make sure to thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.